What is fear? Fear is built into your nervous system as a survival instinct. So it's always going to be there. You just got to be able to deal with it. How do you deal with it? Your desire has to be greater than your fear. Another way to do it is turn fear on itself. If your fear is really intense, unleash it. But the way to unleash your fear is unleash it on what if you don't follow through. Part of what made me successful is I was more afraid of not succeeding rather than I was of failing. The idea of me not doing what's necessary when I could have and wasting my life, that scared the out of me, a lot more than being rejected a few dozen times. If you turn fear on itself, you don't have to be courageous. Just take the fear that's out of control and redirect it on something else, the opposite of what you're afraid of. If you're afraid, what if I fail? Put the fear on, what if I don't take action? Because it's not about right and wrong. It's about learning and growing and giving. It's about finding a better meaning. What if you believed that everything in this life that happens does not happen to you, it always happens for you? But it's your job to figure out why. It's your job to find the deeper meaning. I had to find the meaning in my life. The meaning was why this all happened to me? Holy shit, it made me so fucking strong. When I have the desire to help others so much around the clock, I don't have to work another day of my life, economically, time, energy. Why am I here? Because what else would I do with my life that would be more meaningful? But I would not have cared. Would I be feeding 100 million people, 100 million meals a year if I had not been without food? Probably not. Not I'm such a good person. It's just I've had experiences of suffering, so I don't want anybody else to suffer. And that is God's gift to my life. It's given me a drive. That's why I get to be with you today. What if everything that happened in your life was a gift, including the pain, including the problems, including the injustice? And what if you could find out of that the gift and your life become richer from this day on? Unselfish love is not easy when you're thinking about yourself, but it's really easy when you're committed to loving others no matter what. And then you'll be that way with yourself too. If you can do it for others, you can do it for yourself. Now I'm here to remind you, all you need is a meaningful life. Everything else is going to go up and down and change. The economy is going to change. Your friends are going to change. Your family's going to change. Your economics is going to change. Your business is going to change. The one lasting thing is a life of meaning. That's more than money. What makes it meaningful for you? I bet loving relationships is a huge part of that. If you have them, your life is meaningful. No matter what happens to you economically, having people you love and who love you is priceless. If you want to know your wealth, look around the people you love and love you. And if you don't have a bunch of them, it's time to change that. That's all in your control. All it takes is to focus on their needs instead of your own, and your needs will be met because you'll feel so alive by being a giver. My number one question in life is, how can I help? By seeing I can touch other people's lives, it makes my life have meaning. That goes beyond happiness or sadness, goes beyond money or lack thereof. Rich comes and go. Wealth comes from the things that are meaningful, because there's some part of you that's hungry. Your hunger is a part of your wealth. The hunger to grow, the hunger to learn, the hunger to give. I just really want to encourage you before you leave tonight, when you go tomorrow, leave wealthy. Don't leave with, I learned some more stuff. Leave with a stacking, and leave with some plan that not only is going to make your life better than the ones you love, but also some plan of something you're going to do for others who can't help or hurt you. Because that will teach your brain there's more than enough. What makes it meaningful for you?